Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. This is another Create Sim. I'm doing a voiceover because OBS messed up all my sound on the original video. Here, I'm just going over Floyd really quick, talking about how much I love him. But yeah, this video is not about that. It's about creating his roommate, whose name I don't come up with until the end because you'll probably see a quick glimpse of it in the top right. I get a text from Jessica where she suggested I name her Caroline. And so I did that. And I did like a random last name generator, which I wasn't planning on keeping, but I ended up going with Harden, which I liked. So here we're just picking her traits. So she is a musician. She comes from a prominent family of other musicians. Her dad's a conductor and her mom is a violinist. So she's following in her mom's footsteps. But as you'll see later, she doesn't really fit the mold of like a normal like musician. So she's also a loner, but her only friend is Floyd. They come from very different backgrounds. She has a nuclear family. He has like a, he ran away from home. If you watch my last video, you'll see he ran away from home in a small town because they're conservative and he's gay. And yeah, so she doesn't really fit the mold of a normal, like what you'd think of as a musician, like what they look like, I guess, like stereotypical. But you'll see. She's also hot-headed because my boyfriend, he was in orchestra and he got his master's in that and everything, and he's told me that quite a bit of them are hot-headed. So I figured that I'd go with that because I like that. So right here, I'm just trying to figure out like I couldn't remember if I gave Floyd freckles or not. So I almost gave them to her, but I decided not to. I ended up giving her a beauty mark. And I actually almost went with the shaved head look on her. Later, I pick a different haircut from the bowling stuff pack because that's the newest pack I have and I just bought it. I haven't really had a chance to like go through it and pick everything yet. Look at everything yet. So I ended up picking one of those. I think this is the one I end up going with in the long run. Maybe. We'll see. I'm pretty sure that's it. It also took me a really long time to figure out like what hair color I was going to do on her because Floyd has like that pink hair color and so I didn't want to do anything too crazy with her. I thought, I don't know. I just didn't want to do anything too crazy with her, but I ended up going with the crazy hair color, as you'll see. I wanted to do a dark hair color because of how pale she is, but the one I picked wasn't really that dark. Yeah, it took me a while to pick her hair. Actually, this is the hair color I went with. Not that dark. I didn't want her to, I wanted her to be the kind of person that changes her hair color a lot. So I wanted her eyebrows to be her natural hair color. And then here I am picking her eye shape because I'm not really good at shaping their faces myself because I use my iMac. What is it called? What is the iMac pad called? Whatever that thing's called. I use that, and it doesn't really work very well with like sculpting the Sims. So, and I can't find my wireless mouse. So, it took me a while to figure out a skin tone. Also, it doesn't seem like that long because I have this really fast forwarded. These I didn't even know existed. That's why I tried that one on really quick because I didn't even know this. You'll see later. I also didn't know that they're these costumes, which I didn't know that either. Took me a while to figure out her makeup because I don't know. I just didn't know what kind of makeup to put on her at first. I ended up going with something like really intense, but I think it looks good on her. Actually, I think I changed her eye makeup later on accident. I couldn't figure out how to get back to the original that I chose. So, but anyway, yeah, Caroline is from just this prominent like family. They're known in the music world, and she met Floyd in college, and they have since graduated and moved in together. They're both young adults. They're just trying to, he's a painter and she is a musician. They're just trying to do their thing, They're just like best friends living together in the world, trying to make their way downtown, walking fast and faces past. This dress didn't know existed, hated it. That was a cute outfit, but not for her. I mentioned later that outfit right there with the palm trees reminds me of the San Junipero episode of Black Mirror. I ended up picking that for her party outfit, I think. I picked this for her regular outfit. I don't remember what color I go with. I literally just watched this. I can't remember I literally just did this and I can't remember. I think that, yeah, this is the color I go with. And I had to change her lip makeup to try and get it to match her shirt more just because the purple was like too much. And I really liked that combination together. So there was something about her body that just looked a little off to me. So I played around with like making her body different shapes because it looked weird. There, I wanted to see if you can actually see her six pack through the shirt, which I didn't know you could do. I wanted to like flatten her out a little bit. Her junk in her trunk was sticking out real far. the sculpting works a little bit with my pad with the pad on the Mac, but I don't know why it gives me a lot of problems. And those shoes, oh my gosh, those shoes were terrible. Like the flip flops or the thongs as they call them in Australia with the socks. It's a terrible combination. No one should ever do it. I ended up going with these boots here. I'm not sure if Floyd wore those same exact boots. I feel like maybe he did, and if he does, we'll just say that they're kind of best friends who like go shopping together and they really like something. They both get it, right? I could see them both wearing the same thing. Let's see here. For the formal, I did something a little. Well, we're not done there. Never mind. Go back. Oh, I went back because to me, she's the kind of person that has like a ring on every finger, which I couldn't do on here. I don't think it lets you do that, but I did put rings on most of her fingers. I just feel like she's the kind of person that would have like rings on like every finger. Because she's like the bad girl of musicians. Like she is a part of the community, of course, because what she's going into, but she doesn't, like I said earlier, she doesn't really fit the mold of like you would, how, if you think of like a professional violinist, you don't imagine her. And I don't mean that in a bad way. There's no such thing as like an actual stereotypical whatever, but like, you know, stereotype. But I mean, I think that, you know, you can be whatever you want. I've tried this dress on and it made her look pregnant. I never noticed some of these dresses before because they were new. I realized I play with male Sims way more than female Sims, so I don't know why that is. I think I go with this for the formal in the long run, which now that I'm looking at it is like, maybe that was a mistake. Maybe if you download her, she's up in the gallery. They're both in the gallery together under the hashtag KevlandiaGames. And if you don't like any of her outfits, you can change them. I don't go with that. I thought that was hideous. Ugh. Yeah, I think I ended up going with this. And I put some makeup on her to match the belt. There's Jessica, even the name Caroline. If you know who Jessica is, I do my Minecraft videos with her and under JK Craft. So, well, JK Craft is our server. There's videos on my channel you can see. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't personally wear makeup. So sometimes when I'm putting makeup on the Sims, I'm like, does this look good? I don't actually know. Sometimes I probably should wear makeup though to cover up all these pimples that I get. You think that once you hit a certain age, you stop getting pimples, but here I am at 25 and I still get them. It took me a while to pick the makeup for this one, I guess. Caroline. Yeah, I went through a couple different names and I ended up leaving it on Harden with the intention of going back and changing it, and then I didn't because I ended up liking it. So the outfit that I end up with for this, I leave those leggings on for most of it, and then at the end I realized that there was different leggings which made me change her entire outfit. Because I really like the Galaxy leggings, which I didn't know existed. Like I said, I feel like I don't play with female Sims enough if I don't even know they existed. Yeah, see, those are super cute leggings. I thought I liked the sunglasses at first, and then I realized that no, they're terrible. I don't know why. But I really like Caroline. I really like Caroline and Floyd both, so I imagine they go bowling on the weekends when they're having fun together. I liked that outfit, so I left it. Yeah, I imagine they go bowling together. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the bowling stuff pack. See, this reminds me so much of San Junipero, and I love it. I love every second of it. Love it. Love it. I like those shoes, but I didn't like the color, so I went in and I changed the yellow. Yeah. I really liked that. And I really liked this. I think I stayed with this one. I really like this one too. I stayed with that. Yeah. So yeah, I think this is it. I think I'm done with her. Oh no, there's one other thing. I didn't know. I don't know when it's gonna come up, but I didn't know there was a costumes option. And so later, there's a freaking Darth Vader and Kylo Ren outfit, which I didn't know. But yeah, so they're gonna be up together on the gallery under the hashtag KevlandiaGames. They're called the Potts family, even though she has a different last name because they are roommates. Yeah, this is my first voiceover ever. If you have any feedback, be sure to let me know because I've never done this before. The voiceover stuff. It was fun though. It was different. Here I am putting on these different outfits. I just saw Star Wars the other day, so like I was like, Kylo Ren, this is so weird. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I had a great time making this, and it was fun. But go ahead and hit the like button below if you liked it, and hit the subscribe if you really liked it. And I will see you guys next time.